Welcome to today's lesson on ammeters. Today we will cover how to measure current in a circuit, as well as how to connect an ammeter to a circuit. So far, we have familiarized ourselves with the concept of current as the rate of flow of electric charge and its unit, the ampere, A. Building on this foundation, we can now introduce the ammeter, a tool for measuring current. Let's get started! An ammeter is a device used to measure the current flowing through a component in an electrical circuit. By providing a numerical value for the current, it helps us better analyze and understand the behavior of electrical circuits. The word ammeter comes from a combination of ampere and meter. Hence, in circuit diagrams, the ammeter is represented by a simple symbol, a circle with the letter A for ampere inside. The ammeter tells us how many electrons pass through the component over a certain amount of time. Imagine you have a stream of water flowing through a pipe. If you wanted to measure how fast the water is flowing, you might place a water wheel in the stream. As the water flows through the pipe, it turns the water wheel. And by counting how fast the wheel turns, you can figure out how much water is passing by. An ammeter works in a similar way, but instead of water, it measures the flow of electric current. When you connect the ammeter to a circuit, it allows all the electric current, like the water in the pipe, to flow through it. Inside the ammeter, there's a mechanism, similar to the water wheel, that detects how much current is flowing and shows this on a display. To measure the current through a specific component, we need to place the ammeter correctly in the circuit. An ammeter needs to be placed directly next to the component in such a way that the current flowing through the component also flows through the ammeter. Think of it like a toll booth. If we wanted to measure the number of cars passing through a specific road per second, we would need to place our toll booth as shown such that every single car has to pass through our toll booth. This setup allows the ammeter to measure the current flowing through the component accurately. This arrangement is referred to as in series. If the ammeter is not placed in series, it won't measure the correct current flowing through the component. Look at this circuit, for example, where the ammeter is connected in an arrangement we call parallel. The electrons flowing through the ammeter in this case are not the same as those flowing through the component. Hence, it would not measure the correct current. Later on, we will examine connecting components in series and parallel in more detail. In today's lesson, we delved into understanding what an ammeter is and its role in measuring electrical current within a circuit. We learned that an ammeter is a device used to measure the flow of electric current in amperes, A. It is connected in series with the components in a circuit to ensure it measures the current flowing through that part of the circuit accurately.